Right before we jump into this video, I just wanted everyone to know that I have a new print shop available. If you want to support my videos or my future projects on this channel, you can go on over and purchase a print. Every single photo on this page is taken by me. Aviation photography and space photography are a big hobby of mine, so if you want to support me and my work, go check out my print shop, link in the description. The 24-hour sun in Antarctica is 100% absolute proof that the flat Earth model does not work. It is not possible, no matter how hard the flat earthers try, to prove that the 24-hour sun in Antarctica is only possible on a globe. Now, obviously, in the desperation caused by the final experiment proving that the 24-hour sun in Antarctica is in fact real, there are flat earthers who have tried to create their own models to demonstrate that a 24-hour sun is possible on the flat Earth model, but unfortunately, these models they've created have fatal flaws. Two of the main people that have tried modeling this on a flat Earth are Steve Alonzo and Joe Hanvey, both of which have taken different routes of proving the 24-hour sun in Antarctica. So I want to talk about both of them and why they're wrong.
We just got Dave McKeegan's time-lapse footage of the 24-hour sun in Antarctica, and it's doing exactly what the flat Earth model predicted it would do. This is fascinating. This is a big win for flat Earth, even right now as it starts climbing up through their arc of vision. Look at that. Every prediction made by the flat Earth model has come true.
So firstly, we're going to talk about Steve Alonzo, who created the Firmament Tracker app, which claims to be able to predict the motion and location of the sun anywhere on Earth, no matter the location. In order to make the sun do what is observed in the southern hemisphere, he's claimed that there is something called dome refraction happening that causes the sun's light to bend and spin above your heads and do the different things in the southern hemisphere that don't seem like they should be possible on the Flat Earth AE map. Now, obviously, I have no idea what this refraction is, because if we're seeing a reflection off of a dome, there should be two suns visible in the sky at any given time. But the most interesting thing about his app is the fact that because of this refraction that's happening, every single person gets their own magical sky dome above their head that displays the sun the way you would see it on a globe. But this bubble that is above their heads looks eerily similar to the globe Earth sun trackers such as SunCalc. Now, I have a burning suspicion that Steve Alonzo's app uses globe math to make his flat Earth predictions. Now, Steve, I would love for you to prove me wrong if you can provide me with the flat Earth calculations that you did to demonstrate the exact location of the sun at any given point on the Earth. I would love to see your math and how you came up with it. Now we're going to talk about Joseph Hanvey, who has created a physical flat Earth model in his home, and he claims that this physical model is able to perfectly demonstrate the motion of the stars and the motion of the sun anywhere on Earth.
You're seeing clearly the star field covers the entire realm. It's projected in from the ceiling. You come back and you look at it from here, zoom back in, and you see it looks like a single star field. Rotating one direction. The interesting thing is when you come in, you get that anti-rotation effect. So you see how it looks like it's rotating opposite in the south as it is in the north. When you come in close, you get that anti-rotation. But you saw it's one star field stretched across the entire realm.
Now, he claims something very similar to Steve Alonzo, saying that the motion of the stars, the motion of the sun in the south is all due to reflections happening off of the dome. But unfortunately, these reflections that he's showing us have a fatal flaw. His model demonstrates the stars spinning in opposite directions from each other in the north and the south. But there's a singular star field projected onto his reflective ceiling on his model. And so if there's a singular set of stars, and then these stars are reflected onto the northern part of the dome where you would be in the northern hemisphere, and then the reflection caused by the dome is making the northern stars spin in the opposite direction, we should see the exact identical constellations that we see in the north in the south all year round. But we do not see that. In fact, there are stars that are not visible in the northern hemisphere that are visible in the south, even though the stars are still spinning the opposite direction. So immediately, this reflection argument cannot work on his model. I would love for him to show me why we can't see the Southern Cross in the north if it is the northern stars being reflected onto the southern part of the dome. And of course, talking about the 24-hour sun, he put a flashlight above the dome and spun it in circles and demonstrated showing, look, it totally looks like the sun is circling over a certain point, even though that's literally just a reflection caused because he's filming from outside of the dome. If you put the camera inside the dome, you would not see this motion happening on the inside. But this just goes to show the desperation flat earthers will go to protect their fragile model and belief system, even though they fail every single time. But that's going to wrap it up for me. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any future Flat Earth content that I post on the channel. Be sure to share this video with your friends so they can also see the desperation of the Flat Earthers. And if this YouTube channel just isn't enough and you think you need more Flat Earth debunks, check out my Instagram page linked in the description because I post content over there that doesn't really fit the YouTube format. And once again, I also have a new print shop open, linked in the description if you want to support this channel and support my projects moving forward this year. Go check out some of the photos I have on there. You can purchase them in the form of a print. Every single photo on that site is taken by me. Aviation photography is a very big passion of mine. I go to air shows and different events to capture these historical aircraft and kind of more modern aircraft, fighter jets. Warbirds are my favorite thing. But once again, if you want to support the channel and support my projects moving forward this year, go consider purchasing a print. But that's going to be it for me. I'm going to go replenish my Flurf tears, and I'll see you all next time in another Flat Earth debunk video.